Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 29th, 30th, and 31st, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, we are in Leo season. Please remember, this is the introduction. It will be the introduction for all of the videos. If you want to just jump over the introduction, hope you'll watch it at least once. Then go down here, and in the description, I've put after Crosswatchers, the timestamp. Okay? Okay. Anyway, I am going to be using for the main readings after the timestamp, I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I will pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards and one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, we will do a overview reading in the introduction, and I will use my Rider-Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. Hopefully I can speak this through. I open myself up to higher power, God, Holy Spirit, and whatever comes through, it just comes through. That's like a clear cognition. I don't necessarily have to think so much as just speak it out. Now, what's going on in the just in the stars themselves? Well, on the 28th, we talked about, and I'm pulling my stuff up, we talked about the new moon in Leo, and that, and this is all Eastern time, so you can always adjust your timing. And also that on the 28th, Jupiter was to go retrograde. And, now Jupiter is in Aries. So those are good. Those are very, very good energies, because then on July 31st, which will be Sunday, Leo, the sun in Leo at 8 degrees will trine Jupiter, which is retrograde in Aries again. So trining has a really very positive type of energy. It's considered one of the better or the best energies, the best aspects, and that it can bring luck, harmony, really positive changes. So this is when the planets are working within the signs of the same element. So the energy is really, really good and really easy to work with. So that 31st, I would say between that 28th to that 31st, we've got some positive energy between Leo and Jupiter. And remember, Jupiter's in Aries, fire energy. And it'll happen for a couple of days after too. Now, on August 1st, we have Mars, which is in Taurus, 18 degrees Taurus. It's conjunct with Uranus, 18 degree Taurus also. So Taurus is that earth energy, the here and now, a lot of things to do about with your home, your work, your job, your career. Uranus, of course, is that, expect the unexpected. Now, conjunction, though, basically pulls those energies together when they're in the same sign, and they make them more intense. So I'm kind of going with, while we have these, favorable energies at the end, with Leo, with the sun, Leo, Jupiter, and Aries, we have these really positive energies going on, and also that new moon. We also have these expect the unexpected energies when we come into the 1st of August. But again, all of these, it's not like a light switch that just pushes right on and says, oh, it's August 1st, let's have this happen. They all build up and then they all dissipate. So we've got some interesting stuff happening as we change from July into August. Now, let's go ahead. Let's ask higher power what we've got going for this weekend, the 29th, 30th, and 31st. Just universally, just whatever's going on in the world. Remember, this is, fear is a tool of the devil, is a tool. Many other tools used. Do not allow fear to run your life. The other thing is, no matter what is going on in the world or in that universe, we still have to live our lives. So live them as the best you can, live them large, and laugh a lot. Pray, meditate. Also, connect with who that is for you in the other realm. God, source, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Okay, so let's go on. Oh, we are also in the opening of the Lion's Gate. Now, the Lion's Gate's supposed to come to its full opening on August 8th, but we are, especially with the new moon, we are entering into this, we're opening this one gate. So it takes a little bit of time to open, and then it seems to shut pretty quickly. I think it's like the 11th or 12th that it shuts. It's one of those portals into the other dimensions, into another realm, generally speaking, and this is all part of the Mayan and Aztec religions and their calendars. So it's supposed to be, on a positive energy, also positive source. So let's see what we have. So we have the Hanged Man that has fallen. Numbers are important, very, very important. Numbers have been used to scare people, but we can also use to encourage and lift us up too, okay? And that's how we really should be using the numbers. Remember, I'm always telling us that we're telling you, me, that we are star seeds, light workers, and we are put here for this time. We were, out of all the times that we could have been put here, we were put here for this time in particular. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So this is the one that popped out. This is a 12. 12, we have that 1, new beginning, the 10. 10 plus 2, 10 transitional energy. 2 is choices, choices, choices. What are you going to do? And then 1 plus 2 is a 3. Celebration, creativity. Also, it has the power of 3. And yes, there is a lot of power in saying something 3 times, okay? Now, the Hanged Man is a major arcana. So, this is part of the 22 universal type of energies here. The Hanged Man is waiting around. The Hanged Man is in position for something to happen. The Hanged Man is kind of saying, you know what, I guess I've got to do this. It's not necessarily what I want, but at the same time, I will be at peace with where I am and what I need to do. And if you look, I mean, here he is hanging from his one leg, the other leg bent. The arms are behind, kind of like if he, just kind of like waiting. And yet there's no fear. There's no real, you hang that long upside down, all the blood rushes to your head, but there is a protection over the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man traditionally is to see, to look at things a little differently. Yeah, but there is a sense of submission with this Hanged Man for right now. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Next card is, we have Death card. Again, this is reversed. Reversed cards have a very strong energy, okay? So that's how I look at it. Now, there's other ways to look at reverse cards, but how I read them, it just means pay attention a little bit more. So now, again, major arcana, we go to the 13. So we have that 3, we have that 1, 0, 3. Now you add the 1 plus 3 together, and it's a 4, stability, leadership, organization. The Death card is one of those cards that, that's very scary on the surface, but at the same time, it's very transformational. Something, so kind of like something happening this week that you might need to look at a little bit differently. It actually might be providing a freedom anyway. We may not see it to begin with, but there's something happening. This energy is very strong, kind of scary at some point, but it releases. It's a relief. It's a something ends, something begins. Something ends, something begins. Something dies, something lives. Okay, but it's not to be used. It's not to really for you to focus on the negative of this. This is ready to go through your next journey, ready to open up that next door. Maybe it's that portal that we're in right now with, Lionsgate, getting ready for this, or it's actually happening. Something's really big happening. Something ends, something begins. Okay, but it is rather drastic. It is rather, it can be rather alarming. Okay, it can be rather alarming, but ultimately it is to clear away for weeks, clear away the, I don't know, you want to say the negative, you clear away, that just that energy that weighs you down in order for you to start again. Okay, next card is, here we go, and now we have that 8. 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. This is the Pentacles. Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn. Remember, we have Pluto in Capricorn, which kind of could go along with that one. We also have, it's also Taurus. We've got, the Taurus energy is going to be off the wall, off the charts, I should say. Especially, Uranus and Mars, kind of pulling together. It's also Virgo. Virgo energy is the next season over. So it is your money, your job, your career, your home. The thing about this is kind of saying, though, that things are working out the way they're supposed to. The Eight of Pentacles traditionally is, not only are you ready, you are really ready. And people are recognizing how ready you are. But there is a sense of preparation that's been done here. And that's time, the preparation is almost over. You're just ready. There's also accolades that come with the Eight of Pentacles too. So kind of whatever, I would say that right now you're ready. Don't be alarmed. Whatever's going to happen, don't be alarmed. Look at things a little bit differently. Know that whatever is ending, it's so that something new and better can come along, especially since this card follows this. This is the better. Okay? Let's go on and see. Yes, I have to look again. I said it right the first time. Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. And let's see what we've got here. And this affects everyone. This affects everyone. It's not just one or two. This affects everyone. Some will go along. Some will they'll be like, no, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to see this. So, but whatever it is, there's a lot. You are ready. You've been prepared. You're good. You're good to go. You're good to go. Okay. So let's see what we've got. Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. What do we have here? What else can you have? Higher power, what else do we need to know here? What do we need to know? But yeah, look at... Okay, here we go. Well, we have now the Tower. We have now the Tower. So basically something this weekend, maybe a little before, maybe a little after, something this weekend. It does feel that this is a very spiritual, energetic, things happening in the heavens type of weekend here. Now, the Tower energy is exactly the Tower in the traditional, okay? It is a 16. We know what 1 is. We know what 6 is. 6 is, no, we don't. 1 and 10. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. 1 plus 6 is 7. I love 7. 7s are, to me, it's a divine number. Well, it is a divine number. I look at it as the divine umbrella being watched over by the divine. And no matter what we're going through, it just feels, we just need to have that faith. We need to trust that we are protected. So the Tower energy itself is one where the Tower has to come down. Something it's been faulty, it's been broken, the system's been broken. Things have to fall down in order for things to build up again, okay? Or in order for things to actually become better. So it's remember we have Saturn in Aquarius, and I know I bring it up all the time. Saturn in Aquarius is illusions versus the truth. So there is a lot of things between this Death card and this Tower card. This is disruptive, but it makes way for something better. Okay, does that make sense? It does make sense. But I mean, it makes way for something better. We have to look at it that way, and we have to feel and we have to believe that we are as prepared as we can emotionally, physically, spiritually for whatever this is, whatever these two are that can be a little jarring, but ultimately for our good. Okay? Okay. Interesting stuff. Okay, take a moment. Now, the one thing I did not talk about was our fire energy, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Passionate, burning, very determined. It's fire. It's rods, wands. Our air energy is our Aquarius, it's our Gemini, it is our Libra. Remember Aquarius, Saturn's in Aquarius still. It is very strongly in Aquarius still. And, that's about strategic thinking. It's also making plans, also hearing news. The other is our cups, our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. We have the South Node in Scorpio right now. Pisces has Neptune. Neptune is retrograde, so there's a lot of uncovering of secrets with that too. So, a lot of things going on, a lot of energies that we're feeling. So take a moment though, please, before we get to the main readings, take a moment to go over here, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, comment if you're able to. I haven't been there for Sunday and Monday. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I had a great weekend and a great Monday, so thank you so much for that. So why don't we start our readings now?